Hi guys, this is Greg Prowse from Freedom Team 101. This is another video I want to do today, and it's just again off the cuff because just something dawned on me as I was cycling home, and it kind of was a realization that was somewhat profound to me. About a year and a half ago, I moved to Wimbledon in the southwest region of London. It's quite a nice area, quite wealthy and affluent and cultural, but very quaint in its Englishness, and steeped in history and very amazing stories behind this wonderful place. And it's such a beautiful little community here in England, in London. And I just wanted to share something with you, a little bit personal. It's nothing major, it's just something that's, means something to me. About a year ago, I was traveling to work. I was doing a job basically that I really didn't like. I dreaded going. The only good thing about this position, this job, was the fact that I could actually, at that time I was also cycling, and I cycled to work. And the funny thing about the job is that it was a typical 9 to 5. It was the boredom, the restraints from your boss, constant in your back no matter how good your performance was, and it was just your typical kind of office environment, and it just wasn't very nice. It was the kind of situation I dreaded to go to each and every day. But the only nice thing about it was when I rode past on my bicycle, on my race bike, past this beautiful mansion. It's one of the bigger mansions in the area, and I could smell this flower. I don't know what kind of flower it was. I think it's some kind of lavender, but it represented to me the smell of it made me feel fulfilled. It made me feel in touch with my potential. It made me feel, in a sense, loved, and as though everything was going to be okay in my life, in my progression, in my career, and in every aspect actually. It's a smell that gave me the feeling of hope, a feeling of prosperity, and that everything was going to be okay. It was like that, the smell which, created this emotion of home, of spiritually being home, where I was fulfilled in everything I was doing, and that all my dreams had come true. And each time I rode to work, I could smell this for about maybe 5 seconds as I rode past the mansions, and it was a very good and nice sense that I felt as I rode past this building. And I think even though a very small thing can actually make a difference in one's lives, and without realizing it, and I realized months later actually, it gave me hope to carry on pursuing my dreams. Because when I was looking for new positions of work, developments in my career, my motivation and my emotions were uplifted pretty much for the rest of the day, just by that singular event of this beautiful smell of this lavender flower, which I should know the name of, and I'm going to check it out. But it just filled me with such great hope, and a feeling of prosperity, that everything was going to be okay, and a feeling of security. And my message here to you guys is, never underestimate the small things that make you happy. Because sometimes, if you're too hard on yourself, and you relinquish those things and avoid those things, or stop doing those things that make you feel happy in your life, then you're really setting yourself up for doom and gloom, and ultimately failure. There's nothing wrong with sacrifice, and there's nothing wrong with giving your all. But always allow some room, some percentage to actually make yourself fulfilled and happy in your life. Whether it's a bike ride, whether it's, you know, for me, like the smell of a flower, or whether it's going out with friends for a coffee, or just chatting with friends on Skype or on the telephone, or whatever it could be, it doesn't matter. But never relinquish the small things that make you feel at peace. It could be your family. In most cases it's your family, it's your children, watching them play in the garden. It could be going out for that day trip, or seeing your parents, you know, or even in some cases we don't always see our parents, which is unfortunately sad in our crazy 9-to-5 working careers where we don't have so much freedom. But that phone call that uplifts you, for me that's one of them, is phoning my mother and actually having to make that connection makes me feel a sense of peace as well. But guys, the basic message here is do not relinquish and do not give up on the small things that make you feel at peace and make you feel good, and above all make you feel motivated, because it's those small cogs in the machine, so to speak, that will help you to carry on and fulfill your dreams. And without the small things, you know, things may not occur and may not happen for you, or at the very least be very difficult. So take note, and always take that time for yourself, as it's very imperative and important for success in general. So I've realized over this past few months, and even in my subconscious over the past year. So anyways guys, thanks for listening. This is Freedom Team 101 signing out, and have a great day. Thank you. Bye bye.